Hey, third grade. Happy Monday. Last week we started learning about the different branches of the different levels of government. We focused on the national government last week. And today we're going to learn about the state government. So far we have national government and state government. So our state government is in charge of your state's laws. So each state has their own set of laws that are different from state to state. The governor and state legislators are the leaders of the state government, and we're going to learn more about those two people. So the governor, this is a really big word right here, governor, that is who is in charge of our whole state government. The state legislator, which is called the General Assembly, is a group of people who work together in the state capital to make laws for the state. So there are state senators and state representatives. It's very similar to our national government. It's just on a smaller level. Instead of making laws for our whole country, they just make laws for our state. So the state governor is the leader of a state. It's like the president, but just for our state. The governor is elected for 4-year terms. The governor lives in the state capital. Do you guys know what the capital of Texas is? Austin. So the governor has to live in Austin. And the governor makes sure people follow national and state laws. Does anybody know who the governor of Texas is? He's been governor. You can be governor for more than 2 terms like the president. It doesn't have, oops, that was wrong. It doesn't have a whole big list. Greg Abbott is the governor of Texas. He is our governor, so he is in charge of the whole state of Texas. So the state's government's responsibility, why do we have a state government? They run public schools, which is super important. That's what we're at. They maintain the roads, so all the construction and stuff that you see, the state government runs that. They issue licenses, so like your driver's license, or did you guys know that you need a license to be married? Doesn't that sound silly? Fishing license, hunting license, there's lots of things that you need license for, and that's what the state government does. They also collect taxes. Now those are different than our national taxes that we learned about on Friday. And this one is really important. All state laws must follow national laws. So if the national laws say that you can't vote until you're 18, then the state law has to follow that. They can't make a new law that says that you can vote when you're 16. All state laws have to follow national laws. Okay, so get out your pamphlet and we're gonna take our notes for this. All right, so this is the little pamphlet brochure that we started on Friday. So get this out. You should already have these 2 things filled out. If you do not, you need to go back to Friday's Social Studies Schoology, and fill it out. All right, so state government, we're focusing on the one in the middle here. So the state government is in charge of our state's laws. Now, what are the 3 branches called? They're the same thing as the national ones. Now, like I said, they're on a smaller scale, but they are called the same thing. The executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. So just like the national government has a House and a Senate, state government also has a House and a Senate. The blank is in charge of our state government. Who is in charge of our state government? Greg Abbott is in charge of our state government, but he is called the governor. Governor. Okay. All right, now, responsibilities of the state government. So running schools. That one's my favorite one. Maintaining roads and collecting taxes. We talked about a few more, like issuing licenses, but these are the main ones that I wanted you to notice. I also want you to notice there's a similarity here. Both national governments and state governments collect taxes. Interesting, huh? Means we pay a lot of taxes, but that's okay because they go through to things like paying for the armies or running schools, maintaining roads. They're very important things that we pay taxes for. All right, if you have not finished copying my words, go ahead and pause this. If you have, then good job. Keep it safe in a safe place for tomorrow when we finish. Well, Wednesday when we finish.